Marin's abundant vegetation creates the potential for huge wildfires. Every summer, this vegetation becomes dry and fire-prone. There will not be enough firefighters to protect every home during the next major wildfire. Regrettably, many homes and lives will be lost. This video explains why clearing and yearly maintenance are so vitally important. Vegetation fuels a wildfire. The condition of vegetation around your house will strongly affect whether or not your house will withstand the next wildfire. Wildfire rages until something or someone stops it, or until it runs out of homes and vegetation to burn. You can do something about the vegetation. Plant life growing close to or on your house is hazardous. Wildfires have such intense heat that the leaves of plants dry out quickly and catch fire easily. Embers from a distant fire could also land in a shrub touching your house. Either way, a plant next to a house is like a fuse on a bomb. The first 10 feet of area around the house need to be clear of flammable things. This buffer provides an important fire interruption. Vegetation from 10 to 100 feet around your house should be spaced apart, not bunched together. Thin the vegetation to prevent it from burning intensely and setting other things on fire. Keep all grass and weeds mowed. They readily catch on fire. Keep shrubs near the house low and separated. Make it difficult for a fire to reach your house.
So when you do the work of clearing around your house, by mowing the grass, by separating the shrubs, and by limbing up the trees, you create a zone where a fire as it approaches your home will lose its intensity. In the fire service, we call this area defensible space. Firefighters look for defensible space because it's a safe area for them to work, and they can effectively defend your home during a wildfire. Make an investment in creating defensible space around your property.
Focus on removing plants that are highly fire-prone. Fire-prone plants can burst into flames and burn extremely hot. The two main characteristics of a fire-prone plant can be seen in this juniper. Lots of dead and dry materials, and it has leaves with volatile oils. Falling embers or direct flames of a fire can ignite the dead and dry materials quickly. The volatile oils will fuel an intense fire. Other fire-prone plants include Pampas grass, with striking feathery plumes that become dry and dangerous. Pine. It has fine needles and is extremely hazardous. And Eucalyptus, with its flammable leaves and stringy bark. You don't want these fire-prone plants close to your house. They throw off embers and spread the fire. Fire-prone plants need to be removed from at least 100 feet around your house. If you live on a steep slope or in a canyon, you may need to clear more space because uphill fires burn more quickly and intensely. If you must have a fire-prone plant, keep it trimmed small and each year maintain it so it is free of dead and dry materials. These same fire-prone ornamentals were the plants that helped fuel the devastating Oakland Hills fire. The same conditions exist today in Marin. Wildfire travels along the ground. It burns through bushes, climbs into treetops, casts embers into the wind, spreading the wildfire. Keep fire out of trees by pruning lower branches. Once a wildfire reaches the treetops, it becomes more threatening.
A fire ladder will take a fire that's burning on the ground, it'll move it up through the shrubbery and into the treetops. Fires that burn in the treetops burn intensely and are very difficult to control.
Dead trees of all sizes pose a risk by how easily they ignite. Remove declining or dead trees. Driveway shoulders need to be clear of dead vegetation and fire-prone plants. Prune branches over the driveway so there's a 16-foot overhead clearance for fire trucks. Firewood and old lumber are fuel. If these stockpiles of fuel catch on fire, you want them as far away from your house as possible. When you work on clearing around your house, remember that piles of brush are a fire hazard. Use your green waste can or take your clippings to the dump or a community chipper location. Removing dead, dry material means it's not there to feed a wildfire. There are different solutions available for disposal of green waste. Talk to your fire department. Hire a landscaping professional. Organize a community chipper day. So then, these are the things to keep in mind. Keep vegetation off the house. Maintain a 10-foot clear zone. Mow grass and weeds. Rake up clippings. Maintain your plants, water and prune them. Eliminate fire ladders. Doing these things and maintaining them every year will help protect your home from the next wildfire.